Hey Scorpio, good to see you guys again after so long. Thanks for joining me. If this is your first time, welcome. And we're going to go ahead and start with your July guidance for 2021. And this is general for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. So it is general. It might not resonate for every single one of you, but I hope it does. So yes, keep that in mind. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. We're going to start with your signifier, past, present, future, and then we'll look at July's love, money, and life path guidance. Sorry for my chair. All right, Scorpio. So I feel like at this time you might be involved with an air sign, but in your energy we have the King of Swords, control. So I feel like you're gaining clarity and control. I feel like you are starting to feel a little bit of mental ease because here the clouds are behind him. So I feel like you are doing all you can to block out illusion and see things from a clear perspective and kind of maintain your mental control, your ability to like control your thoughts and all of that stuff, which is good. Just try not to like block out blessings as well. So let's go ahead and clarify that before we get too far into your past, present, future. All right, and then we have the Knight of Wands in reverse. You might be feeling like a little bit uninspired and wanting to just stick with what works right now and just taking, there's like, there's a lack of satisfaction or a lack of maybe motivation, but I feel like you are very mentally clear on where you want to go right now. I don't know, you might be feeling a little bit drained and it's time to maybe connect with loved ones. I would definitely spend the upcoming weekend with people that you love and, you know, celebrate or relax or something. Let go of a lot of maybe some pent up tension here for some of you. Some suppressed emotion, or I just don't want you to get explosive or suppressed. So for your past, we have the Miser, Four of Pentacles. I feel like in the recent past, you were feeling like you had to put up some kind of boundary between you and others, between you and protect your resources, your time, your energy. Let's see. The Seven of Swords. I feel like you suspected someone of being maybe inauthentic or suspicious. You might have been maybe, for some of you, you robbed yourself of opportunities because you were closed out from moving out of a comfort zone. Yeah, there was something, you were very calculated in the recent past and you're generous to an extent, but aside from that, you wouldn't give any more. You wanted to protect yourself and keep yourself. I don't know if you just were afraid of someone else's thoughts towards you or something like that, but I feel like there was some kind of untrustworthy energy and it really kind of shut you down a little bit, and it might be carrying into your present energy. But for your present, we have the Fool. So I feel like you are trying to not be taken for a fool, but also trying to extend yourself a little bit past the cliff and move out of that cold zone, I feel like. Some of you might have experienced a little bit of disappointment, and so you're just really trying to protect yourself from getting disappointed again. Clarify the Fool card. But I feel like you're trying to start in a new beginning. Some of you might have met someone or reconciled with someone that you take very seriously. You want to start some kind of new beginning with them, but things are feeling a lot brighter than they did in the recent past. And I feel like at this time you're trying to release control. You're realizing that you're feeling a little bit pent up, and I feel like you want this to happen. You want to go for it, but I feel like you're trying to get yourself in a position where you don't feel like you're pulling your own teeth or something. And I feel like you're moving towards inspiration. Someone might have a kid that's very very hard to like ignore their radiance. This is a very specific story, but I feel like they're like affecting you with their joy, their happiness, their like bewilderment with life. Someone's rubbing off on you maybe. Scorpio, your future here with the existence card, I feel like then you're going to find that inner peace and that inner realization that you can make the impossible possible for yourself. You're going to recognize your existence and kind of really, I feel like, get into manifesting using all of your resources. The Tower here, I wonder if, you know, it's going to come from some kind of ending, an ending of a belief that maybe had robbed you and kept you shut out and resistant of maybe love or resources or opportunities or whatever, but you felt protected in the past, and now you feel protected in a different way, where I feel like in the future you're going to expand and feel so protected that you don't have to hide that type of protection. Future energy for Scorpio, please. The Two of Swords, it's going to come from making some kind of decision, and I feel like that decision is going to liberate you and open your eyes after a long period of maybe having them closed to an opportunity or a skill or a talent of yours or a calling. But I feel like you're going to really embark on the unknown and feel empowered because you made that decision for yourself. And then let's go ahead and jump into July for you. Thanks for hanging out with me. I got a little bit in depth there, stuck around but we'll move on. Love, life, obstacle, and love, life guide for you, Scorpio, in July. Love, life, obstacle, and love, life guide for Scorpio. Nope, too many. All right, so love, life, obstacle, the Four of Earth again, kind of like that miser card. Really having your hands full with, you know, not wanting to maybe compromise your growth, your stability, the things that you've accumulated for yourself. You might have built yourself up from a very hard place, and you're just really in this position where you're not wanting to compromise or risk it. You're not trying to gamble at this time. But again, it's like yelling. It keeps saying the same thing. Your solution is the Fool, twice the Fool. I feel like it's like start back over from zero. Let yourself be a little bit of a fool and let some kind of new experience give you a new perspective on love. Be bewildered with life again. Find the wonder and the joy in. There's some kind of, I mean, it's like your inner child is calling you as well for some kind of healing, and that could help your relationships. Let's clarify this. Love, life, obstacle, and love, life guide. You also might be dealing with an earth sign that someone's very slow, or you're just trying to make things very slow. You're trying to take things very easily. You're trying to maintain your abundance and not trying to lose any progress. I feel you feel very rich and worthy, but also like I feel like you're just wanting to stay grounded and not get too carried away. But when you get carried away, you get carried to places that you never believed possible, especially in love. Oh, trust. Oh my goodness. The Knight of, the Knight of Water, the Knight of Cups. Trust. Open yourself up. This person has their arms wide open, keeping their heart chakra open and available to receive love, to receive, because all of that, I interpret this card as like the pink is like hot air, and all of that hot air is keeping this person up afloat through love, through trust in their community, trust in their loved ones, their partner. It's time to open yourself up to source and trust source to really guide you on this new fool's journey. Whether it's with an old person or a new person, I feel like it is a new person. Someone someone worthy of marriage, or someone that you see marriage, you know, their marriage material. All right, financial obstacle and financial guide for July. July 2021 financial obstacle and guide for Scorpio. All right, financial obstacle, moment to moment, which is the Two of Pentacles. I feel like at this time you're juggling a lot. You're trying to maintain a lot, and especially with like the Fool's energy surrounding you. I feel like it's time to, I know you want to stay grounded in you don't want to crawl out of your feelings too much, but it's I'm not explaining things well for you guys this time, and it's kind of embarrassing. My high functioning autism is really acting up, but all right. I know you want to stay grounded in your emotions and not wanting to leave your comfort zone when it comes to love. But when it comes to like business, finances, ideas, it's time to get a little bit more grounded. You might be juggling a lot. This can also mean that you're focusing too much on work and not enough on your happiness, you know, maintaining some kind of bliss, stuff like that. And then it keeps you teetering, and it will affect your money. So this can mean vice versa as well, you know, spending too much time, you know, camping, going, partying, having fun, but not focusing on your finances and your work. This can be either one. So make sure you're finding some kind of balance, some stability and groundedness. For your financial guide on how to overcome this obstacle in July, we have the Rebel. Break the chains of any restrictions that you put on yourself. Like, oh, well, that project is too big. I don't think I could accomplish that in the amount of time that I want to, so you just don't start it at all, that type of thing. That's just an example, but just like rebel. And this is also the Emperor. So get focused, rebel against any kind of lethargia or anything like that. I'm not saying like ignore your emotions. Definitely it's time to like break out of your emotions and trust and get back into that watery energy. But we're talking about money right now. So it's time to really focus on what works for you, what brings you the recognition, this, you know, and break out of any kind of, man, this reading is killing my self-esteem. Break out of the patterns that have restricted you for so long, the old patterns that have restricted you for so long, and lead yourself into a brighter future. And then let's go ahead and look at your life path guide overall, Scorpio. Don't forget to comment and let me know how I'm doing. Like and share if you, yeah, that's definitely for sure. We have the Three of Cups. Like and share if you enjoyed this video. We have the Three of Cups here, the Three of Water celebration, and the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like it's time to really celebrate some kind of accomplishment that I feel like you've accomplished something recently, and it's time to really feel the bliss and the joy from it. It's time to celebrate something with your friends and family. I feel like you've overcome a very stressful situation and are moving towards a more inspiring beginning. Your life path is really taking you somewhere where it has more trust, more expression, more healthy decisions as well. And it takes some releasing some self-limiting beliefs, self-imposed restrictions, mental anguish, some kind of, you know, old belief system that society put in you. Release it all. It's time to really liberate yourself. I feel like it's, you know, all of these solution cards are release, find joy, release, find joy, rebel against what you've ever believed about yourself and just, or about your outcomes and what is available to you, and just trust. One more for the life path, July life path for Scorpio. The Six of Swords. It's time, yeah, definitely time to move away from something that you were very comfortable with and move towards something, I feel like, confidence, in general, higher confidence. That way you don't have to shut anything out. You're so confident and sure and trustworthy that you don't have to shut anything out because you are ultimately protected. All right, Scorpio, so let's go ahead and get your Archangel Gem card and then your Oracle card. Thanks for sticking with me. I appreciate you guys. Charo White. I hate this one. Are you finding that life is out of control? Do you need to sort out exactly what's going on to get the reason for the chaos? Take time today to go within and call the Ascended Masters, Spirit Guides, and Angels to provide you with the inspiration you need to transform your life. I don't know if that was the fear I'm feeling, like the insecurity and the fear. It's crazy. It hurt. Archangel Raziel, I have deep understanding of myself and the cycles and the circles of life around me. I am aligned with the divine and I am profoundly clairvoyant and extremely intuitive. I clearly comprehend the details of everything that is set before me and I feel peacefully empowered. That's right, Scorpio. All right, and then one inner child card, and then I shall let you go. Don't forget to visit me on Facebook and Instagram, Imperial Mystic. Love you guys. My boyfriend's Scorpio. I love Scorpio. If you're viewing this right now, Daniel, I love you. All right, the Promise Keeper. Trust. Trust, honor, and safety. When we break a promise to ourselves, we lose trust in who we are. And to lose trust in ourselves is to lose our identity. Today, make a promise to yourself and keep it. Even the smallest promise can make the biggest difference. I feel like a lot of you have been working really hard, really hard in protecting your abundance and your rise, your ascension, some kind of financial achievement or whatever, but it's getting you, closed off. It's time to take a breath. Everything has to exhale and celebrate with your loved ones. And you're going to feel some kind of great release in the future for it. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.